Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Sajax Too Cool Show. Today's video is about two police officers in Connecticut accused of drinking and ignoring calls while on duty, and they resigned from the job. This is Sajax Too Cool. Before I begin the video, if I can ask for you to please take a minute to hit that like and smash that subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your support. So without further ado, let's get to the video.
Two Norwalk, Connecticut police officers accused of ignoring service calls while binge drinking have resigned. Sarah Lodano and Michael D'Amelio were suspended a year ago after a supervisor found them together at a hotel instead of out on patrol. Police say the two had been drinking in their patrol cars, hanging out behind a school. The resignations do not affect the charges against them, which include larceny for accepting pay but not working.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. So, two Norwalk police officers accused of drinking on duty resigned earlier this month. Police said Sarah Lodano and Michael D'Amelio were suspended last year after drinking and ignoring calls on the job. The two are facing multiple charges, including larceny and reckless endangerment. Two police officers in Connecticut resigned earlier this month after they were accused of drinking in their patrol cars and not responding to service calls while on duty, according to reports. Norwalk Police Chief Thomas Colhocky said the officers, identified as 39-year-old Michael D'Amelio and 31-year-old Sarah Lodano, stepped down on October 15th. The Hour reported, quote, "I'm glad that this incident is now behind us from a department perspective," Colhocky told the newspaper. CBS New York reported the two were suspended last year after they were discovered together at a hotel instead of working and drinking in a school parking lot, police said. According to CT Insider, citing an arrest warrant, the duo was found by their supervisor on the night of October 9th, 2020, and cops said they, quote, "were not in a condition to respond to calls for service," unquote. The warrant said that during their investigation, authorities also found broken beer bottles at the school that was linked to both officers, according to the report. As the newspaper reported, Lodano was also accused of driving with a baby and another person inside her cruiser after drinking, according to the warrant. As CT Insider previously reported, D'Amelio and Lodano were later arrested in January 2021 and are facing larceny and reckless endangerment charges. According to the reports, Lodano was also charged with a risk of injury to a minor. Mayor Harry Rilling told The Hour that, quote, "this incident was truly shocking and disappointing," unquote, and that D'Amelio and Lodano made the right decision in resigning from the Norwalk Police Department. That is the end of that report. However, we're going to add a little bit of our perspective to this story. These police officers obviously have been found guilty of the charges that they're facing. They have been proven that's why they ended up resigning, because 9 times out of 10 they were going to be fired anyways. But these two police officers, their backgrounds, their records on who they've been arresting, their cases that they've had under their employment should be seriously looked at. Because if you're going to just fire them and let them go based on their bad behavior just on the surface, there could be underlying issues that seriously need to be looked at, especially on their cases, specifically under their employment. Also, on a whole nother perspective, what's funny, it's not really funny like haha funny, like haha ho ho, that is to laugh. No, it's not that kind of funny. What's sad is how in the movies and on TV, on all your cop shows, the cops, CSI, and all those shows, they sure know how to figure out all those crimes. They sure know how to solve all those crimes within an hour of the show. They've figured out the whole deal. They figure out crimes left and right on TV and in the movies. Hollywood has done an amazing job at showing how good investigative work, the results of great investigative work. But in real life, the police still haven't figured out, for instance, who shot Tupac, who shot Biggie, you know, and so many other murders and crimes that have happened. They haven't figured them out. But boy, if it's Hollywood and TV shows, they sure know how to figure those out. Maybe they should pretend. Real cops should pretend like it's the movies and go do your job and figure things out. And then I'll be impressed. Anyways, that's my 2 cents. I'm out of this piece. This is Sajak's Too Cool, the Sajak's Too Cool show. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like and share and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate your support. I'm out. We out of this piece.